Merhaba sevgili arkadaşlar. Kaldığımız yerden oyunumuza devam ediyoruz. En son o odayı açabilmek için 5 parçayı toparlamaya çalışıyorduk. Cassandra'yı fıttırtıp daha doğrusu. Tek başımıza arama kararı aldık. Kapışın kapışın. Hmm. Bir anahtar bulduk. Hı. Ne diyor? Altın taş senin canını yakan, seni öldürdü. Ben değil. Ben yapamazdım. Utancı saklamam lazım. Ve bedenin yerin dibine. Ruhumsa benim ruhum için ormanın içinde kaybolacak.
Footprints, walking at a hastened pace.
Hadi bakalım. Ayı maması mı oldunuz? Tüh, ayılara bu şekilde bir fantezi uygulayabiliyormuşum. Genç olduğumuz zamanları hatırlıyor musun diyor. Sen ayı gibi güçlüydün. Bense geyik gibi bilmem neydim. Ben zayıftım diyor. Tekrardan genç olabilmeyi dilerdim. Çünkü o zaman yaşıyor olurdun. Belki bir sonraki yol benim tarafımdan kısa kesilmez diyor.
Edith, there you are.
Something you
Edith
need?
I was
buradasın.
considering
İstediğin bir şey
going
var
back to
mı?
England.
Really?
İngiltere'ye geri dönmeyi
The
düşünüyordun. Evet.
nightmares are still plaguing.
Hala kabuslar devam ediyor.
You're right.
Haklısın, kalacağım. Yani bu abla aracılığıyla geri dönüşümüzü halledebiliyormuşuz. Hadi bakayım. Ho, ho. Hı.
Kindly step into this pool so I might complete my ritual for the fairies. Oh, yes. Could you please be a dear and wade into the fairy pool so I can sacrifice you to the fairies?
You're asking if you can kill me?
Since the nightmares started, the fairies have whispered in my ear. They've even led me to one of the...
Fairies are...
I haven't quite felt like...
It's all the chance. Time to unlock the temple and end the nightmares.
Aldık bunları.
Cassandra's all I needed.
2 skill point'imiz daha var. Artık yok. Oğlum ha. Evet. Şurada gölge var diyor, o tarafa gitmeye çalışıyorum. Gitmişken de şunu alalım. Sonra da oradan görevimize. Ne oluyorsunuz lan siz? Tövbe tövbe.
Smells like a trap.
Nedir ne değildir bilemiyorum.
Guards here are vigilant.
At pert. Geldik. Yerleştir bakalım.
What a strange place.
Ne kadar garip bir yer.
Who could have known this was on the Isle of Skye?
Ne opal verdi burası be.
Need to be careful here.
Koş koş koş koş koş koş koş.
There are more coming.
I had this under control.
Under control? Looks like you were about to get skewered.
I can defend myself. You didn't need to come.
Admit it. You missed me.
Let me rephrase that. You shouldn't.
I know my presence makes things complicated.
These people are attacking me because of you.
I know. Can we talk about this once they're dead? I should have been honest about my presence activating the artifact. Sorry. And I know me being here makes reaching the artifact harder.
Heart? No one would be trying to kill me if you weren't here right now.
Trust me. You will need my help once we reach the artifact. These people are nothing compared to its power.
I'm not getting rid of you, am I?
Don't worry. I'll grow on you. I've seen mechanisms like this before. I'll get the light working. You direct the beams to those plates near the door.
So, I can move these, I see.
One down, one to go.
Finally! Those parts and weapons are so strange.
They're from my land.
What are they doing here?
It's an illusion caused by the artifact.
And you being... That mask looks unique.
I've torn many of those masks. Even knowing they're illusions, to see all these things from my...
Home?
I don't have a home. Not anymore. That can't be... Phoebe.
All that trouble for this? You keep it.
Admit it. We make a good team.
You're not so bad to work with, after all. Terrible at following orders, though.
Give me a little credit. It's my first time working with another person in... I don't know how many years.
That must get lonely.
It does, from time to time. But it's the path I'm meant to walk. Anyway, I should get going. It's not good for me to stay in one place long. Thank you for your help. Truly.
Wait. The North celebrate their victories. And since in the end you did help, why not come out for a drink with me?
I don't know about that. It's not really good for me to be seen by too many people.
If everyone drinks enough, no one will ever know you were here.
All right. What can it hurt?
Hopefully you'll head tomorrow morning if we have a great time. Meet you at the Longhouse in Kiltarachlum.
See you there.
En orker ved å stå bolig livet.
There you are. Ready for that drink?
Let's head inside. What is it?
There are a lot of people. I haven't been to a party in some time. I guess I'm nervous.
It's not as though you're going in there alone. I'll be with you.
I guess you're right. Let's go inside. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm ready for a drink. What about you? Ah. I've always wanted to try mead. Can't be any worse than Marcus's wine. Eivor, what do you say we find out who the real Norseman is with a little drinking?
I'd say you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Oh, it's you! Thanks for bringing me to my senses at the fairy pools. I would have missed my daughter's wedding if you hadn't.
No, so.
You can really hold your mead. Now, if we had been drinking wine, I would have won.
Wine! That's child's play.
Not if it's from Marcus's vineyard. That swill could peel paint from a vase.
Marcus? Who's Marcus?
An old friend that made truly terrible wine. Malaka.
Well, you really are drunk. Now you're just spouting nonsense.
No, it's a Greek swear word. It's malaka.
Malaka!
Malaka! Malaka!
Malaka! That's it! You got it!
Now, let me teach
The
you...
bride and the groom are here!
Are we crashing a wedding?
It was arrogant to assume these people were here to celebrate us, saving their asses. Come, let's join in their revel.
What do you say we make that bride's day and get rid of that asshole?
Don't you mean that, Malaka?
Indeed.
Thank you. You saved my wedding.
We actually saved it twice.
All in a day's work.
Aren't you the heroes who saved the island? And our wedding?
I did a little more than she did. But yes,
We would love it if you both gave a toast at our wedding.
we hardly know you. What would we say?
But your exploits have made our wedding a day to remember. Please, regale us with your tale.
I could be up for that. What about you, Eivor?
All right. But if we're going to do this together, Cassandra, let's make it interesting.
What do you suggest?
A fighting competition, of course.
Never tried it myself. I should warn you, though. I've battled wits with great philosophers.
Stop boasting and prove yourself.
My day began the strangest way. An axe thrown at my head, tending to slay. There stood Eivor, hot-headed and brash.
And there stood Cassandra, looking like an ass.
Not too quick on his feet, is he?
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted his cold Norse heart.
And despite her transgressions, I'll give her a fresh start.
I really thought this would be better.
Eivor did the heavy lifting, left the tracking job to I. In the end, we triumphed, chasing the nightmares far from Sky. And to the bride and groom, on this historic day,
If your love survived this, Nothing stands in your way.
That was certainly something.
Maybe you two should stick to saving the day and leave the storytelling to the scolds.
It's been a while since I've been the center of attention.
How did it feel?
Strangely familiar. I'm glad you invited me here tonight.
It was nothing.
No, really. Thank you. I needed this. More than I knew.
Edith! Did you come for the wedding?
I couldn't miss it. My cousin is the bride. And of course, I should thank you. Clearly, you were able to help my people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here celebrating.
I can't take all the credit. I had some...
True. Valka put you on this path after all. Was she right, by the way? Did you part ways with that girl? Randvi, as she foresaw?
No. Randvi was never on the Isle of Skye.
Ah, well, even Valkar makes mistakes. Still, it's good you didn't need to say goodbye to a friend.
What an unforgettable night. Off we go! Run up the sail! Strike up a tune. We must row in these waters. Edith.
Eivor, are you looking to return?
Yes. Tarban.
Such a joy to see you.
Apologies. Ava Wolfkist, is that you? Do I know you? You were too young to remember me, but I stayed with your household many years ago. This is for you. The Meadhorn of Sutunga. How is this possible? Can you conjure things from dreams? It's only a model. I fashioned it from a story told to me by your father, but since he's dead, I offer it to you. It is exactly like I saw it in my head, as Varin described it to me. Have you made other things from stories? Only if the storyteller is very good. Your father was. He would have made a good skald. Could you do it from dreams or visions? Bring something into this world from another? Not all dreamers speak, and fewer yet speak clearly. Seers talk too much and cloud your vision with...
What's this about bringing things into this world from another?
More like imagining it into our world. When I have the image, its design speaks to me in a language I do not know, and yet understand. This is Sutunger's Meadhorn, Volka, from Jotunheim. Varin described it to him.
I do not like this business of trafficking in visions. But if it revives good memories of your father, there may be value in it. I will bring you a potion that will let Eivor dream and speak clearly. If you take advantage, your death will be painful.
Nah, you need not go to so much trouble. You could give me the recipe.
I will bring you up. Do not dig too deeply. We do not know the true cost of this.
There will be no cost to the gods. You heard?
No.
I will get the... Ava! You'll be safe in my care. Valka has promised that any harm you suffer will be visited upon me tenfold. She is protective of her people, but I must exact a promise from you. You must not speak of this to anyone, whatever happens. I swear upon my life, I will not speak of this to any but you. you're near, dear Raven, my memory's sharp. My aim unknottled. Down there in Niflheim, things are less clear. You know I cannot take you. I can barely get myself through the warding wall, and only then by abandoning my trusted weapons. Do not sulk. I will not risk you. For who then would remind me of my purpose? Yes, Balder, my son. The light of the world, locked away in Hell's dark castle. He was taken too soon, stolen from us. I shall not rest till I have denied destiny and brought Balder back from... dead. You're right, Moonin. If it is to be done, best it were done quickly. It is time to go to hell.